In this example, we're going to look at how to calculate the surface area and volume of a pyramid. You'll notice that I've given the two formulas you will need to make these calculations. The formula for the volume of a pyramid is 1/3 the area of the base times the height. Notice that what you will use to calculate that area will depend on what shape you have for the base. In this case, we have a square base, because I should have marked it like so, okay, which means that we'll do length times width to find that area. And the height in this case is 4. Now, in this formula, when it says just h, that is talking about the perpendicular height from the base to the vertex. So we have everything we need to do our volume calculation already. So volume would be 1/3 the area of the base. So since that is a square, which again, I should mark that it's a square using these right angles right here, I would do 6 times 6, because that's how I find the area of a square or a rectangle, times the height, which is 4. So I have 1/3 times 36 times 4. 1/3 is 36 is 12. 12 times 4 is 48. And since that is volume, it is 3-dimensional. That would be units cubed. Now, for our next calculation, we'll be doing surface area. And for surface area, we need a couple different things. We still need the area of the base, which is great. We know that we'll do 6 times 6 to find that. We need the perimeter of the base, which we can find by adding the 4 sides together. But what we don't have yet is this L, which is our slant height. In other words, the height on the slant. And if you'll notice in this problem, that wasn't given to you, so it's something we're going to have to calculate on our own. Now, what I do know so far is that the height is 4, and I know that this side right here is 6. Now, this perpendicular piece comes down in the center of the square, which means that the leg of this right triangle will be exactly half of 6, so that would be 3. So I'm going to take this cross section and draw it out here. I've got 3 and 4, and my slant height is the hypotenuse of that right triangle. Now, this is where every geometry teacher is hoping you know your Pythagorean triples well enough by now to know that this has to be 5, because a 3-4 right triangle would be the only solution for this one. Otherwise, you could do 3 squared plus 4 squared is equal to L squared, and solving for that, you will also get 5. So now to calculate our surface area, we have the area of the base, again, that's 6 times 6, plus 1/2 the perimeter of the base, and the base is a square with 4 sides that are each 6, so the perimeter would be 4 times 6, and our slant height is 5. Simplifying, I'll have 36 plus 1/2 times 24 times 5. Simplifying this piece right here, 1/2 of 24 is 12, and 12 times 5 is 60. So I will find my final answer by adding 36 and 60, which gives me 96 units squared, because surface area is 2-dimensional.